Hello, this is Joe from Idaho Sprekko, standing here in front of my 2026 Winnebago EKKO, and I'm just about ready to get started on installing the CAtuned Off-Road Hood Struts. If any of you have lifted up your Sprinter hood, it's a little bit like going to the gym, so I think installing these struts is going to be a long-term lifesaver and may actually save a few fingers. So here we go. Let's get started. Here is the CA-tuned off-road hood strut kit for the Mercedes Sprinter EKKO. You've got some brackets that will attach by the fender. You've got the fitting that goes in the other end of the strut that'll go on the upper side of the hood, and then you've got the hood struts. I also have the tools that you're going to need. It's a pretty simple install. 10 millimeter, 13 millimeter, and a 1/2 inch wrench are needed. You're not going to see many installs where you need two different styles of wrenches, but why they did that I don't know, but you will need a 10 millimeter, 13 millimeter, and a 1/2 inch. Should be a simple install, probably 10 to 15 minutes. Let's get started. First thing you're going to need to do is remove this 10 millimeter nut that's on top of the fender. Should be pretty easy to remove. Just be careful not to scratch the paint on your fender. Next, you take that bracket and fit it right there and reinstall the 10 millimeter bolt. Snug that up. All right. Now we're going to install the upper ball end of this strut kit, and here's the ball end with a machined washer. You leave one of those on. You actually fit it through the hole here. Take your other fitted washer, put it on the outside. Take your nylon lock nut here, put that on the outside. Get your 1/2 and your 13 millimeter wrench or socket, whatever is your tool of choice, and tighten this up. Snug it up, and we're good. Next, we're going to install the hood strut here on the driver's side. You can install it either direction with the barrel up or down. I like to put the barrel up. It just aesthetically looks a little better. I'm installing this by myself. I usually like to put the upper on first, and then I can rustle the bottom one around because I have to lift the hood up a bit. So on this top one, you just put it over the ball and pop it on. And then the bottom one, just lift up on the hood a little bit, pop it on. There you go. You've got a driver's side hood strut. Now we'll go to the passenger side, which is a little bit more complicated, but pretty straightforward. As I mentioned earlier, the installation of the hood strut on the passenger side is a little bit more complicated. you have to remove what I call the hood prop, and I'll walk you through that. The single strut that we installed on the driver's side isn't enough to hold the hood up, so I have my scrub brush for washing my Sprekko. Okay, to remove the hood prop, what I call it, it has a little clip on here, and if you pull out on it, the hood prop just comes right out. I mean, it's very simple. And then you can push on the end of this, and it should come out fairly easy. Harder than I thought, but there you go. Now we're ready to install the top ball mount for the strut, and it's the same process as we did over on the driver's side. So here's the ball end. You've got that machined washer. You put that through the one side, put the other machined washer in, and then put your Teflon lock nut on here. Then we grab our 13 millimeter and 1/2 millimeter wrench here. And we tighten that up. Snug it up a bit. There we go. Now grab your hood strut. We had already installed the bracket and the lower ball for the shock, so you don't need to, or for the strut, so you don't need to install that. And again, I like doing the top. I like the barrel up on top. Just put it over the ball, pull in on it, and do the same for the bottom. Lift up on the hood a little bit, and it should just pop on. There we go. So there we have it. The Sprinter EKKO with the CAtuned Off-Road Hood Strut set, and we no longer have the hood prop. We have both struts installed, and you can see that the hood is staying up on its own, and when you bring this thing down, nice and easy. We'll walk around here and open up the hood again, so I can show you how the struts work on lift. There we go. This is Joe Cooper, Idaho Sprekko. Just showed you how to install the CAtuned Off-Road Sprinter EKKO hood strut set. Should take you, once you get all the tools and everything lined out and you don't have to shoot any videos, should only take you about 10 or 15 minutes. Pretty straightforward and very worthwhile. Might save a few fingers, and you no longer have to feel like you're working out when you're out enjoying your Sprekko. Have a great time.